First question here in the front row.
LeBron from the World Journal. You bench just got 9 points in game 1 and got 21 points today. What do you think about that?
Well, our bench was big for us tonight. We needed everything that we got from them. They came in and did an excellent job of contributing offensively and defensively. They were pretty good.
Brian in the back right.
Brian Mahoney, Associated Press. LeBron, what's the next day and a half or so going to be like for you thinking about playing an NBA Finals game back in Cleveland?
Well, it's going to be the same as it's been, being out here. Around-the-clock treatment. Get my body, get my mind ready for the game. Get an opportunity to go home. I haven't seen my wife, seen my kids in 4 or 5 days. Get them some big hugs, big kisses. And then I'm going to log back in. So, it's the same thing for me.
Jay over here.
Ron. Jay, Donda, ESPN. What did you do after the shock of losing game 1 and the news about Kyrie to get the team's spirits up heading into this game?
Just letting them understand and telling them about the moment, the moment that we're in. Don't worry about the game. I think the game is such a small thing when you think about the moment compared to the moment. And we have a chance to be a part of history. But it's the small steps that you take to get to that point. So, mentally, physically, just having those guys ready, throwing things in their ears to try to, let them understand what this is all about. And they responded very well.
Dave on the right.
David Grenaminius.
Felicia Purcell, the Antioch Herald. Your coach said that you guys were the underdog and that you guys were written off coming into this game. How much is that a personal motivation for you, and how good does it feel to get a loss for Golden State to get a win in Golden State?
Well, I don't need any extra motivation. I think our guys love it. Our guys love the fact that we've been counted out and coming to the series being an underdog, and they're pretty much saying that, especially after Kyrie got hurt, then the series was over. I think our guys are using that as motivation. I use a little bit of it, but I have a lot of motivation already to just be a part of the greatness and be a part of this and be a part of this atmosphere. And and my motivation is to make sure that my guys are ready and prepared every night we step on the floor. And I have some other motivation that I won't talk about right now, but I have so many different things to worry about than being an underdog or guys counting us out.
LeBron, Tom Wilson from Fox Sports Australia. Just take us through Delly's performance on Steph Curry. It's one of Steph's probably worst shooting performances in his career.
It had everything to do with Delly. He kept a body on Steph. He made Steph work, and he was spectacular, man, defensively. And we needed everything from him. When Steph shoots the ball, you just automatically think it's going in because he shoots the ball so well. He stunned me on one in the fourth quarter where he just took an in-and-out dribble and raised for a three, and he nailed it. And that wasn't on Delly. So, he just did a great job, but just trying to make it tough on Steph. That's all you can do. You make it tough on him. You get a contest, and you live with the results, and I think Delly, he did that.
Jeff, right here in the middle.
LeBron, Jeff Zilgett, USA Today. You've talked about different versions of this team this year. What is the identity of the team right now, and when did you discover that maybe it could be a grittier team than you had anticipated?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the grit squad that we have. It's not it's not cute at all. If you're looking for us to play sexy, cute basketball, then that's not us. It's not us right now. Everything is tough. We don't come in with an aggressive mindset defensively and offensively. And for us to win a finals game shooting 32% from the field, just a testament of how gritty we can be. And it has to be that from the rest of the series, no matter how many games it take.
LeBron, Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. If you go back and look through just at all your games, all your performances, I don't think, especially in the playoffs, you've ever done what you've pulled off personally the last 2 games. There's a number of different ways you can answer this, but where is it coming from?
Just come from the work ethic. When the 20,000 plus fans aren't there, and you guys aren't there, I mean, you see it because you're probably with me every day, and some of you other guys, some of our other beat writers, you guys see how much work I put into my craft every day, before, after practice. When you put that much work in there, you live with the results. And for me, to be able to go out on the biggest stage and to be able to make plays happen for my teammates is the ultimate feeling for myself. And that's why I take my profession, I take my craft very seriously.
Chris in the back.
Chris Haynes, Cleveland.com. Brian, you mentioned, I believe yesterday, you said you could play about 41, 42 minutes. You played well over that tonight and still play. You're a force each and every minute on the court. The next question everybody's going to ask is can this continue, or are you built for this?
Well, am I built for it? Well, of course I'm built for it. It's a maximum of 5 games left in the NBA season. So I'm ready for whatever.
Howard on the right.
Howard back with Bleacher Report. LeBron, just piggybacking on that, 2 overtime games, 90-something minutes for you. How much are you feeling it right now? And did you come into tonight's game with a little bit different edge, knowing you didn't have Kyrie to lean on a little bit?
Well, did you see how I walked in here?
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now for sure. That's why I got one of the best trainers in the world, and Mike Mancias, who will make sure that I'm ready for Game 3. We already have started on my rehab. Already started on my session. I will get rehab on the plane. We got a 5-hour flight back home, and I'm gonna get all around the clock treatment, tomorrow and get ready for Game 3. So I'll be ready.
Last 3 over here, Chris, and in that corner.
Joe Gabriel, Cavs.com, over here. Byron Scott used to talk about the injured dog theory, that an injured dog is the most frightening dog. Do you guys feel like that's where you're at right now?
All we can do is go out and play hard. We're undermanned. We're without 2 All-Stars. And I don't know any other team in this league that will be able to do that. To be able to be without 2 All-Stars on their team and compete the way we compete and be a force. So the guys are taking that very personal. And, for us, mentally, we can't allow, the one thing we can't allow is what everyone is saying about us affect what we need to do out on the floor. Because that's just smoke and mirrors of what everybody else say about us or what they think was going to happen with the series. What truly matters is what we have as a game plan and how we go out and execute it. That's all that matters.
Chris in the back.
Chris Broussard, ESPN. LeBron, I think you would prefer not to have to shoot 38 or 34 shots a game. What's it like for you to play this way and, know that you do have to go out there and do this?
Well, the good thing about tonight, I took 34 shots, but I had my 11 assists. And once again, I was knocking on the 40 door again. So they let me score 40 again. That felt pretty, I'm happy I'm able to do that in the win. So just to, to go out and, I'm not a high volume shooter. I've never been in my career. But things have changed on our team where the shots that Kevin and Kyrie would have has now been placed on myself and then, and the rest of the guys as well. So it's what needs to be done to help our team win. Am I going to be in the 30s every game and things of that nature? I'm not sure. I would not like to, but if that's what the case has to be, to help us win, then I don't have a choice.
Dave
Last one in the
Chudowski,
back corner.
NBC in Cleveland. LeBron, obviously you want 4 of these, but this is the first finals win in Cavaliers history. You obviously are a man of history. What does this mean to you?
It means everything. It means everything to be able to be a part of history and then get this win for this franchise, for our city, for all the Cavs fans all over the world. And if I can leave my fans with something, these fans here are pretty loud, pretty good, really good.